Okay, heidi ho, internet neighbors. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. Happy Cataclysm Day. We're back. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Karel Kolchek still kicking, our photojournalist on our super hard game world. 150% zombie speed, 150% zombie toughness. Yeah. And blind, essentially. we managed to get our glasses broke. And the backup glasses I had picked up were the wrong kind, so we can't see nothing. We can see 4 or 5 spaces, and that's it, even in broad daylight. Oh, the joy, the joy. And that was the big problem we had at the end of Friday's episode was we'd searched an entire school, we'd searched a bunch of houses, we searched a bunch of dead zombies, and we still have not come up with a single pair of glasses for my nearsighted trait. The 25% RNG is not feeling like such a good idea now. It's going to really slow things down if it keeps this up. So that's pretty much our sole and only focus right now. Stay alive and search for glasses, because there's not much else we can get done until we get that fixed. So, yeah. They're also 150% zombie dog hunger rating. Nah, that zombie dog's got a bottomless pit anyway, so there is no measurable way of quantifying the cookie hunger of the zombie dog. Is it a good idea to update to the newest version? Of course it's a good idea to update to the newest version. The entire time that I personally have played Cataclysm, I have never played anything but experimental. And except in exceedingly rare circumstances, there was a short period of time where I decided to only update at the beginning of each run. But I bagged that. I just update. Just update. Always update. Weird crackling. There is no weird crackling. Well, there might be weird crackling. I have my gain set a little high. Let me know if it keeps doing it. I was fiddling with some audio stuff, so I may have bumped something or done something. So if there is a consensus that there is crackling, then we'll deal with it. You heard the newest version has a good deal of bugs, so Cataclysm in all of its many splendored states is full of bugs. Who cares? It's part of the fun. Find a bug, say ignore, move on. If you can't say ignore, then save your game if you can, and go to your backup game if you can't, and keep moving. Oh, sure. See, not my problem. Now I'm going to turn my gain back up. That way I can have that deep, booming, manly voice that everybody knows me for. Advanced Inventory Manager is not working well. I can't imagine what that has to do with. Can't even imagine what particular thing went in the last couple of days that could have had anything to do with inventory management having some issues. That's, for anybody not aware, the nested container system is in its first incarnation. So, as expected and as acknowledged, it's going to have some growing pains. So just bear with it. Put your comments where they need to be and go about it. Now, me personally, I have discovered the true perfect way to use the nested container system and not have to deal with any problems. I discovered it when I booted this game up just now, and I looked at my inventory. So here you go. Here's how you deal with it. Watch. You open your inventory, and there's no difference. It looks exactly the same, except for my anti-parasitic apparently is containing my antiseptic. I guess I haven't. No, see, my antifungal's not containing. However, we got a weird indent right there. But otherwise, the key to the process, what you need to know, only wear one single item that has any kind of containing. And you don't have to worry about it. If you're only wearing one single item that has any kind of containment, you don't really notice any kind of difference, apparently. So yeah, there we go. Who knows if I'll have any issues with the container system when I only wear one container. Yeah, nested containers are in. Like I said, be gentle. It's their first incarnation. It's a massive project that Corgent's been working on for a long time. So I expect I'll have some thoughts, but we'll wait until I actually get some use with it. I don't play Cataclysm other than doing my test stuff to help people and answer questions in all the various places. So I don't play Cataclysm other than these runs. So, yeah. Orders hate him. Check out this Vormithrax quick trip. Yeah, well. We'll see. The true answer is just stop collecting so much crap, you crazy nuts. And there goes the Mega Biscuit for Zombie Dog. Zombie Dog's covered. Yeah. That soulful gaze that Zombie Dog gives me, that's what I have to deal with when it's cookie time. He just sits right here, and if I just turn my head about 12 inches from my face, that's what I have to see and roll against. I have to make a willpower roll against Zombie Dog's me want cookie look. Oh, the day's going pretty good. Man, I love these headphones, but the cable is driving me a little bit nuts. I gotta figure out some cable management on these headphones. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it goes well. I hope the nested containers thing works out. I know it's going to take some time because it's such a complicated game. There are so many variables and odd circumstances and weird confluences of interaction and so on that it's going to take a while to get it all sorted out. So bear with it. Grin and bear it. Work around it if you have to. But like I said earlier, I always play the most recent experimentals. And I mean, I do this in front of a live audience, and I've never had a problem. I mean, the few times we've had issues, yes, there have been issues on occasion. I just moved my save back to a slightly previous version and went on my merry way. And then a day later it got fixed and we were back to business as usual. So I've never seen a need to delay or to hold off or anything like that. So usually the stuff that's really, really egregious gets fixed within hours. And it's all good. Just be a sane, responsible computer game user and make a copy of your save file before you update. That way, if something is horrendously wrong, you can just back your version up and reload your save file, and you're off and running again. That's it. That's the one and only thing you have to do. It's not hard. It's not difficult in any way, shape, or form. It's copy a folder to a different location, then update. Whether you do it through the launcher or manually, I don't care. And then if it doesn't work out, copy that folder back after you put your version back. Simple. No problems. Alright. Cable. So, like I was saying, we're we're dialed into our problem of no sight. We got our glasses broke, and I was irresponsible in my glasses backup plan and had the wrong versions, had long vision glasses, and I needed near vision glasses. So, yeah, there we go. That's our sum total of our our day vision right now. 5 spaces. Nope, 4 spaces. So we've got 4 spaces of vision. Doesn't matter what lighting conditions are, doesn't matter time of day, doesn't matter whatever. I got 4 spaces of vision. So we've been hanging out here in the car, just reading until night comes, and then we're going to have to make another foray up in the town. I got really no other response. We've got to find glasses, so even if it is on super hard difficulty and super fast zombies, at least we're a little better able to take care of ourselves now. We got our mechanics to 7 as well, so we can do the final repair work on the vehicle, and it's almost pristine. We just need to do one final pass on repairing the armor. Now that we're mech 7, and then I need to get to rifles 2 so we can smack on our 50 cal, and we're golden. It's pretty much done. It's feature complete. Version 1.0. So, yeah, we'll see. The RC car bomb you're coming up with? You mean that's been in game for years now? And that people have talked about and not really used because it's relatively rare, and the circumstances where it's useful is pretty rare to begin with, and explosions are silly and all that kind of stuff. That's been around forever. Alright. What are we going to do? So, there's the character, Karel Kolchek, and you can kind of see our progress. We were just about to the point where we were going hunting for our pictures. We got a couple of them snapped. We still got more to go when we suffered our catastrophic eyeglass failure. Yeah, but our health is okay. We got a little bit of bandaging going on. Our base move cost is 125. Oh, here I go trying to figure out that base move cost thing again. And it won't tab to that space to tell me why it's 125. I do hate that. Hey, how about I hit the question mark? No, that doesn't help. 124. Ooh, look at that. Look at that listing. Oh, such a thing of beauty. Such a thing of beauty. I need to craft up 50 more lockpicks, so I have to page down 14 times. Oh no, I can't page up and page down. Squeeze me? I'm sorry. Alright, first comment. You better let me page up, page down. I don't want to wear out my arrow key. Come on, man. Page up, page down, please. Give me some kind of key to move more than one section. Yeah, I know the stacking thing is coming, so... Look at that. My bottle of antiseptic has antiseptic in it. Cool. Yeah, I need a page up, page down function, please. I mean, I'm better than most. I can imagine people with 6, 7, 8 pages of stuff. Nah, left, right doesn't do it. You can go from top to bottom, so I could go from the top of page 1. If I press up, it goes to the bottom of page 3. But page up, page down's not doing it. Greater than, less than's not doing it. Not really any other contenders here. Nah, that's not working either. None of the normal move screens things is working. Why dog on screen? Because dog is cool, and I forgot to turn him off. Zombie dog keeps an eye on things while I'm away. Make sure you guys don't get shifty. There we go. He's not like interrupting your view of anything purposeful. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little curious about the base move cost being 124. I went open this, but I really should have opened this, so... 15 move costs. Probably my foot encumbrance. I haven't looked at that number in a while, so I'm just curious. Nah, that's just running move point cost. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to worry about it for the moment, since I can't seem to affect it. Alright, so we've got map memory, which is going to help us a bit. We need to make sure we take advantage of it before it fades. So we're going to roll north when the sun goes down. Past these houses that we've already searched, up to these new areas. So we've got some map memory over there as well. But basically, we're just going to roll north. We'll check houses up in this area right here. And then we'll move around as needed. I got nothing else I can really do. I can't drive, really, with no vision. I can, but it's super slow because I can only see like one space out in front of the bumper. So, yeah, let's just read a little bit longer until the sun finishes going down, and we'll take off. I think I was working on first aid. We're at 2, almost to 3 after we got to mechanic 7. So we'll just do that. Sun's going to go down anytime now. Yeah, too dark to read. We got 1% progress. Alright, that's fine. Oh yeah, this screen is going to be fun. Fun. Can I sort it? Oh, I can't even sort it. Oh, yuck. Alright, well. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Take, what do we got a lot of? Tramadol. Let's take a tramadol, make sure we keep the pain down. I anticipate we're going to be getting into some fights. Really? I have a Stonic 30-round magazine and loose rounds in my inventory? What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, this is going to drive me crazy. Hey Blindfold, where are you in this massive, unsorted, unalphabetized, uncategorized list of stuff? There you are. Oh yeah, it's the version with nested containers. I'm experiencing the first few seconds of joy of the nested containers. I don't want to have to filter just to go find a single thing when I'm dropping like that. That'd be terrible. So, there needs to be some way to try to... I don't know, could you? Because you've got things with things. SWAT armor with 47 items? I have 47 items in my SWAT armor? Well, I guess they all had to be somewhere. I thought they were all in the hiking backpack. Go SWAT armor, go. How much space do I have? I didn't think my SWAT armor could hold stuff. That's a bit of a list. And it puts it all right in the middle. Alright, so I don't like this either. I would prefer the contents of this item to be at the absolute very bottom of the normal information screen, making me scroll through 12 pages of this stuff in order to get to this stuff, what I normally want to actually look at when I'm looking at details on an inventory item. I don't like that. If you're gonna list what it's containing, put it at the very damn bottom. Don't smash it up into the top end and make me have some useful information at the top, but other useful information at the bottom that I have to scroll through. And I can't do anything but page up, page down through this stuff. Alright. Pocket 1, pocket 2. So 1 liter of volume, taking 1 liter. Volume capacity. Probably even more capacity in here. So how? Oh man, I'm actually getting confused already. The hiking backpack has only got 15 items, but the SWAT armor's got 47, and I know it's probably all really, really tiny items in the SWAT armor. Alright, let me check this. So if I wanted to pick up the spray can, does it just auto-assign? Pick up 1 spray can, but where did it go? Am I then going to have to go chase down the spray can if I want to put it somewhere other than where it just put it? Not at the bottom. It's in here in the middle somewhere. Alright, brain. Find spray can. My brain is not finding spray can. There it is. So it's right there, and it's in the hiking backpack with 16 items now. But how would I tell it, okay, I want to move this to another location? How do I actually put something into a different containing location? Is it that this thing can't fit anywhere else at 0.25 volume? Field, throw, change size, drop, favorite. Does the sort? What is sort? Unsorted, recently added first. Name, weight, volume, charges, category, damage. I don't see any way to differentiate there. So... What do you mean by select container? Only way I can grab that, I can either examine the space, and then I just have plus minus. I don't have any way of sorting or choosing anything from here. I could auto pick up with the apostrophe, but that, or the comma, or whatever the key is. Oh no, I can't. Wait. Well, I can say down. Isn't that supposed to do it? I'm stymied already. We'll figure that out later. I'm not going to worry about it for now. Select backpack in the inventory. Inventory. SWAT armor. Insert. Jeez. Oh man. Alright, well that's how you can move items around, but I don't see a way to initially do it unless it lets me... This looks like it's specifically... Yeah, it's not listing the thing on the ground that I can see. It's only moving stuff from one inventory space to another within my already existing inventory. Not going to deal with it right now. If we absolutely have to deal with something, we'll deal with it. For the moment, we'll encounter those vagaries as we need to deal with them, not poke at them for the next 2 hours. All right. Extra inventory fiddling was always my great fear with the nested container system. I was not and am not yet convinced that it's actually beneficial to gameplay in what it adds versus what it requires of the player to actually use it. I've always been most worried that the additional e-presses, staring at screens, paging up, paging down, arrowing up, arrowing down, and so on was going to be more detrimental than the benefits it brings. So I'm not passing judgment yet. We're not anywhere near there yet. And I know it's the first iteration, so... But that was always my fear. I stated it right when I first heard that this stuff was coming many moons ago, and I maintain it's my fear. That the extra fiddling is going to just totally offset or overrule what little benefits it actually brings. So, hopefully I'm wrong. Alright, well, this is harder for me to visually look at now because it's unfamiliar to me and it's totally unsorted. To figure out if I've got all the gear I want and if I'm carrying stuff I don't want to carry. I guess I'm going to have to use the advanced inventory to do this, because at least I can sort that by category and know at a glance I've got some spare mag and some ammo. Is that actually a spare mag though? Because where's the M4? I just take the gun off? No, I've got the M4 over my shoulder. Worn. Alright, I just wanted to double check that the M4 was fully loaded, that I didn't take the mag out, and that's what I had in my inventory. Alright, so we've got the M4 with a spare mag. I don't think I'm going to bother taking the rest of the rounds of ammo. We'll leave that here. And... gotta take the kukri. I'm liking the kukri. I'm a little iffy on the light stick now. We'll keep carrying it for the moment. The rest of this stuff looks fine. Oh, the rollerblades. The eternal question. Yeah, the kukri's real. We finally got a real weapon. It is an actual, real, honest to goodness kukri. Not as much damage or techniques as some of the other ones, but it's been working well for me, so we're going to stick with the kukri for now. Oh, reliable. I don't have to worry as much about it blunting and denting itself into oblivion. See, don't need these. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, that didn't work so well. Are those the batteries that were supposedly in items, like my light stick? No, light stick still got its battery. You put your none in the Humvee's cargo space. ×2. Alright, so advanced inventory is still acting up, apparently. Looks like we are going to spend some portion of tonight's episode just staring / dealing with the first iteration of the new system. Don't need those. They're not doing me any good. So another question is, how do I actually tell, is this correct? And is this a total of all of my various volumes that I have available to me? Or is this just my hiking backpack volume? I forget how much that actually has. And again, I'm not a fan of having to scroll through all the things it's containing before I actually get to the info. 50 capacity, so that must be the backpack plus the other things. Or not. 50? What? And I can't. So many pockets and pockets and pockets. This is showing me all the different volume capacities, not just this one item's volume capacity, I'm assuming. If I have something with 4 capacity, I have pocket 1, pocket 2, pocket 2, pocket 3, pocket 4. Oh man. Pocket 5, pocket 6. Yeah, I guess that's showing me all the various things that have volumes, and I have to guess that this then is the grand total of all of my various pockets and backpacks and so on. Do you ever play Factorio? I have dabbled with it lightly. I haven't played it extensively. Alright. Let's just get moving. I don't want to keep staring at these inventory screens. We have volume available. I do need to pick up a few more if I can figure out how. Bandages? Nope. Gauze? Medical gauze. Fine. Alright, get me out of there. Oh boy, if I can't use advanced inventory to shift things around. Where is my gauze? I can't tell what direction it is. It's gonna be more of a challenge tonight than I was expecting. I've got 2 medical gauze. There should be a first aid kit. Oh no, I only grabbed 1, that's right. Alright, gimme. Don't care. Alright, so we got plenty of medical gear. We got the other stuff. Let's get moving. Let's get to the chopping and the hacking and the dyeing part. We'll keep fiddling with the inventory. Apparently there are some issues. I'm mostly affected by the not being able to use my advanced inventory to move things around. That's disconcerting. I'm just so used to automatically switching between various modes and methods of dealing with inventory. Alright, so good news is we've got nearly our full night vision anyway, so nighttime is about the same as daytime for me. We got 4 out of our 5 night vision due to our nearsightedness issue. Good enough, I can at least operate in these conditions, and the zombies and I are on quote-unquote equal footing. So, hopefully we can find what we need. We'll go to safe mode, and we'll get rolling, I think. Make sure I haven't missed any questions before I get dialed in and concentrating here. You should make Z-Dog t-shirts. I plan to, but I'm trying to, as part of the whole channel artwork project that I've long been promising, and it's been long delayed, and it's not being helped by this coronavirus downturn as YouTube revenue plummets into a crater. It's been, yeah, I want to get more of a cartoony version of a zombie dog mascot, using the real zombie dog, of course, as the model, but and then use that for various merch and stuff. But zombie dog is of course the channel mascot, and as part of that whole project, getting him cartoonified or in some way represented is one of the plans. So at that time, we'll eventually have some Z-Dog merch. And for anybody that I got to keep mentioning this, if you're holding on the duct tape for the next Vormverse viewer event, don't. I made a decision to make that a much more rare event, once or twice a year maybe, instead of trying to do it monthly. And so I wouldn't bother just trying to hoard the duct tape for those purposes. It's not going to help you. So feel free to use them however you'd like. And if you have ideas for other ways that we can incorporate the duct tape channel points, feel free to let me know. All right. I'm not aware of a way to paint vehicles. No. Maybe there's a mod for something like that. I've never heard of it. Alright, I think I'm all caught up here. Let's get moving. So, again, safe mode on. We're just going to roll straight up the road. We know there's no turrets or anything, so just sprint on up. I think... Oh, hi, Feral Runner. I've got a combat knife in my hand. I don't even have the kukri in my hand. That's a lot of stabby stab. Of course, first thing I run into is a feral. Can't outrun him. Absolutely impossible for me to outrun this guy. Even sprinting, he's going to be probably close to my speed. So... there are weird issues with the colors of the components changing to red in even in the Tiles version, but it's pretty nonsensical and not really under player control. Go for the kukri, stabby stab with the combat knife. I guess we'll try with the combat knife first. It is a valid weapon. See how many strikes he gets versus me. I got one at 17. That's a quick strike, so he hasn't had a round to go yet. Critical for 26, pretty good. For 8, 9. Now we're getting that negative due to the sneak attack loss. Loss of surprise. We're only getting 50% damage now. 26 is pretty good. Is he actually getting any attacks in? He hasn't gotten a single action. Did something else break? Because I'm not that fast. I quick struck, I got a slay critical hit. That's the assassination critical hit for ninjutsu. Quick strike, another slay, another quick strike. He hasn't gotten a single detectable action yet. No swings and misses, no swings but my armor blocks it, no swings for damage. Anybody got an idea or an explanation here? Because it really feels like after 4 seconds have gone by, that's 4 rounds, that he should have done something by now. Is it happening and he's just not reporting it? And then all of a sudden he goes berserk, of course. I am fast with a combat knife, but I'm not 4 or 5 swings fast. Not even close. 2 maybe. that should have been the extent of it. Not 5. Well, he didn't bring me my gift. We need to slap on some medical gauze to all the parts. Let's get all this stuff updated, because we're gonna take some more hits while we're out and about. And let's go ahead and throw antiseptic in all its various forms on everything as well. We got plenty. Alright, 4 and 4. Should be... yeah, 4. That's correct. Cool. Alright, let's go to the kukri. Store that. Alright, I'm going to switch back to the kukri. Pretty good results there, but again, I'm mystified by that 5 swings before he actually got to go. That was kind of weird. Alright, safe mode on again. So, I couldn't remember if I had looked in that house or not. Let's go in the back. Beans and rice. We'll go ahead and grab. The rest I'm not going to worry about. We are normal weight currently. Is it? Wait. There's a small tin of canned tomato there. Why is it not listing nearby items for me to consume? Yeah. Huh. It's not listing any of the things around me in the consume menu. I actually have to pick it up now before I'm allowed to consume it? Or is this another odd thing due to the new system? Like, if I want to eat a pickle. Previously, I could stand adjacent, bring up the consume menu, and it would show me the adjacent items, and I could consume them from here. Now, it's looking like I have to actually pick up the pickles, and then consume them. Bummer. Your mouth is now a container? Well, I guess. Yeah, see, this is also where I'm going to go nuts, because I got items in multiple spaces. I'm used to just popping this open, and very quickly just shifting over whatever I want. But apparently that's not going to work right now. So here's one of the new battery charges. Have you guys heard about these? Small device for recharging batteries. Given a source of electricity, it could easily be wired into a vehicle with power. It will slowly charge all rechargeable batteries, battery cells, lead-acid batteries, etc. placed directly within its storage space. It can only be installed onto existing storage compartment. So, whoa, I was able to grab it. Really? Really? Did it actually shift the 200 duct tape into 4 different locations? It really did. I'm assuming that's why it's got 4 different entries. It broke it up into multiple parts and shoved 1 duct tape into my shirt pocket, 4 duct tape into the back pocket of my jeans, 74 duct tape into my socks, I guess, or wherever. Oh, this is going to be fun stuff. Fun stuff. There's my jar of pickles. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so I need to check all the tables. Good old duplexes. Good old duplexes with alarms. Another feral runner. Oh, look at that. He got to move onto rough terrain and strike me at the same time. Oh, these settings are a kiter's nightmare. A kiter nightmare. All you people that love to play with your spears and insist they're the one and only true weapon, feel free to crank up the speed to 150% and enjoy the nightmare. $53, but now unfortunately we get loss of surprise. Yes. Oh, look at that. Look at that glorious thing. Let me see here. He blocked some of the damage. He hit my leg. He hit my torso. Multiple attacks per round. Another one of the joys. Especially as I keep on whiff batting. He brought me some cocaine. I don't need the cocaine, thanks. I would like glasses. Less cocaine, more glasses. Zombie cop. And nothing else. Alright, we're going to leave these. Safe mode on again, and we've got a clear view all the way up there. Alright, we'll just start here and work our way across, and then across, and so on. Trying to remember... Do I ever find glasses? I think I do find glasses in cars, but it's usually sunglasses. Not prescription glasses. Alright, yeah, I guess we can check the basement. Offices would be nice. Another one of these cluttered basements. Mouth guard, golf tee. Lots of water and a frisbee. And another cluttered basement with a bicycle. It's not foldable? How'd you get it down here? Come on now. NPCs be cheating. NPCs be moving vehicles along Z levels. You saw it here. I want that ability. Teach me how to move vehicles across Z levels. That adrenaline? Adrenaline. And can we still unload? And does it? Yep, still picks the thing up. I got enough SD cards. Okay. Nothing fun down here other than the adrenaline. Man, it is rough when they can clamber over terrain like that and still catch up with you. Oh, I hate swinging at these things when I've got this backpack on. Miss, 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 miss. It's a zombie child just sitting there on a chair trying to gnaw on me. I don't know. The visuals just don't match up real well. It's not like they dodge. I don't know, why is it so hard to hit zombies? They don't dodge. It's not like they're dancing around or anything. Most of them anyway. So what is it with these super dodgy zombies? Heelys again. I already got a pair. Over. See, This is like the, what, 8th pair of reading glasses we've seen now? It's just all reading glasses all the time. I'm starting to wonder if we might have a loot spawn issue, a massive imbalance. Is the balance between reading glasses and nearsighted prescription glasses really that great? Do we need to go citing sources to try to up the number of other glasses, or is this just a Vorm rails against RNG again? Not likely to be one in one of these unfinished houses. Step ladder! I do like the step ladders. No thanks. Don't need a standard backpack. Don't need anything in an empty kitchen. Alright, 25% drop rate. Once again, rears its ugly head. Done, done. Done. Next up. Coffee shop. Alright, who left their glasses at a coffee shop? Sugar, tea leaves. Nothing useful in the kitchen. Cookies. Eh. Away. Do I get a map bonus for while I'm nearsighted in the dark? I think that's the same things I could see before, so apparently not. Alright, don't care about pavilion, so do I run down to the motel? I don't think it's got a lot of options. Have I checked the pharmacy? Which pharmacy? Feel free to point me to pharmacy. I'd love to check the pharmacy. Where is one? Well, hi, fireman zombie, hiding inside the back of the truck that I just opened. I don't want to deal with you. Get back in the truck. Oh, well, they got a pool. Dang it! I'm gonna wander into a chemistry set. I'm gonna wander into a basement with a bunch of cockroaches, not realize it until they all swarm me. Don't think there's much. I don't need more duct tape. I think we're good there. Yeah, kitchens aren't really much good, right? I need desks like that. If I remember, they've got probably the best chance for me to have it. And the dressers, of course. We've seen clothing on the dressers. Yeah. It's gonna be in the dump. What do we look at? Harmonica with holders, pretty good. Ankle sheath, headlamps, heels. Yeah. No thanks. Locked from the inside, or locked from the outside. Gotta wonder what's going on in this household. Bubble wrap. No glasses, just bubble wrap. Take the armed guards. And another feral that knew I was here. Whoa, that is so fast. It freaks me out every time. Damn ferals everywhere. So, that was the old 5% past the armor again. Dodge training. Sewer rats kicking my ass. 150% speed sewer rats. Go away, sewer rats. What is my dodge? 2 at 84%. Alright, come on in. Nibble on me for a little bit. Alright, maybe not. What are they hitting me? How are they hitting? I guess enough little attacks and they're going to get through the 5%, but that seems an awful lot of 5%ers there. Again, each one of these is a 5% chance. That's 5 out of 100 attempts. They're getting like a hit every, I don't know, 10 attempts. Not 100. Did I hit 3 yet? Haven't hit 3 yet. Once again, right past the armor. Oh, come on. Now, this is getting ridiculous. This is SWAT armor. 95%. 95% coverage on torso, arms, and legs. That's all they're hitting. Torso, arms, and legs. Every single one of those hits has got to be bypassing because they are absolutely not doing 17 bash or 22 cut damage. So apparently rats get the critical hit, but human archers don't. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This number of hits when it's supposed to be 5 out of 100 attempts. That section there is pretty good, but and they're actually. Alright, that's enough. I'm sick and tired of it. 98%. Too much damage already. Vodka and a holy symbol and a bowling ball in the display case. I've already taken too much incidental damage to these stupid things. Alright, let's go check the dump if we can get to it. Thanks for making so much noise. Bottle of orange juice? Kind of interesting. See, this time it listed the floor lamp, chewing gum, but the bottle of orange juice is still not listed. I don't know how it's making the distinction. Because the chewing gum is listing, but the bottle of orange juice is not. From the consume menu. Whatever. I guess I'll smash it. Nah, it's mostly appliances. Alright, let's go north to this house. Occupado. Cleats and heels and a runner pack. A lot of stuff, none of which is going to be glasses. What? What? We've had cavalry sabers added to the loot list for lamps. Hey, cavalry saber, actually made out of steel with rapid strike and parry and usable by ninjutsu with 28 cut and 6 bash. What? Huh. Alright, I'll take another real weapon I can use for ninjutsu, sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's just me. That where all you guys keep your cavalry sabers? Alright, it's about to get a little tougher, because now we're heading into an area where I no longer have any mapping. Kitty cat! Not kitty cat! Goddamn barrel runners again. Well, here we go. This is where I get in trouble. That's cool. Well, that didn't help. There's a bedroom into the sauna? Is that what this is? Interesting house. Alright, too many things. Way too many things. Need to get a door between me and these guys. Oh crap. There's another 2 hits in a row that went through the 5%. Hey Lamp, you got a nice sword for me? Pretty good food supply, but nothing else I needed. This is a weird house. Weird house. I think it's a duplex with a shared jacuzzi room. What that is. Ah, man. Alright, this is not good. Not good. Not good. Getting worse. Alright, more noises nearby. Still no glasses. Not going to bother to pulp anymore. That's just taking stamina I can't afford to use. Hide in the bathroom for a minute. The lack of glasses is real. Alright, so I believe I saw most of this corner house here, plus this one. Let's go this way next. Horse alarm. This is what, the electronics basement or the weed basement? I forget. I think it's the weed basement. I don't think I'm going to look in there. Usually there's 4 or 5 zombies in there. I don't think it's worth the danger. Already got computer science. This run may just evolve into a quest for glasses. I won't fight if we don't have to. Alright, so done. No windows on the backside, huh? Whoa! that's different. Ah, the dreaded sewer rats. Did I get to 3 yet? I got to 3. Yay. One at a time, you sneaky sewer rats with your easy way of bypassing my armor. Alright, wreck basements. Ah, they're swarming in on me again. Dang it. This is the basement you want to find if you want to artificially level your dodge. Just load up on clothing, just layer on clothing, whatever you have to up your protection value and lower your dodge. And then just kind of stand down here, and you'll be able to lower your or raise your dodge to 4, I think. I think it maxes out at 4. Pretty easy way to do it. If you can find a basement with a bunch of sewer rats. See, this is what I assume is my best chance, is these desks, but I don't think I found a single thing in the desks yet. That's kind of a weird basement arrangement. Shotguns, the art and science. No thanks. Almost never use them. A lot of battery chargers showing up now. Lamps and a recharge station. Alright, I think that might be the last one. Yep, that's the last one on this side of the street at least. There might have been glasses in the safe. Well, if there are, they're going to stay in the safe. It's not worth my time or effort to try to open those things. Hey, ambulance. Bandages, antiseptic. Well, at least we got some of our medical supplies back. There's the thing I feared. They're gonna chase me out. If I can get to the door and get it closed before he steps. Nope. Should have been able to. I don't understand the timing on that. I waited in the door space until I maxed out my movement points. I should have been able to move and get the door closed behind me. Now they're going to be push, push, push. I'm going to get hit. The same thing here. If I reset my movement points by waiting it around, he just got to attack 3 times. Okay. But I've reset my movement points. It only cost me like 40 points or 50 points to move a space, which should leave points left over. I should be able to move and close the door before he moves forward. So why that didn't work up here, I did the exact same thing. I waited in the door, refreshed my movement points. I should have been able to move and close the door, and then the cockroach never would have been able to come through. So why it didn't work then, I don't know. Golf tees, golf cart. Hey, golf cart, how you doing? Oh, it's a perfect condition golf cart. Look at that, with a full storage battery. We could tool around town in the golf cart. Oh my god, Saoirse's back. Hey, Saoirse. Yeah, Cookie's got medium blocking ability, so... I think the Cavalry Saber was the same. Let me look at the Cavalry Saber. No, we got high block in the Cavalry Saber. Maybe I'll switch to the Cavalry Saber. Yeah, let's switch to the Cavalry Saber.